Before you hang your head in grief, try bowing your head to the wisdom of others and of the very situation for which we may find ourselves. And as we move forward to the 22nd and 21st of February, we may also be experiencing some nostalgic thoughts and energy, which is an opportunity to find the love in the past, to kind of light that fire of passion, to feed the inner glow, to brighten the inner light. Get this like sacral chakra energy, citrine crystals, citrine orange. Moving forward towards a place of personal power by calling in what is in balance with us as well. See how these cups are very balanced? And the tree itself is very balanced. Also, with our beautiful, colorful roots and this blast of rainbow color, making the loving choice to fill your cup with that light, love, remembrance of good feelings. Because yes, we may deal with some grief. When we try to be vulnerable, the number 5, to have the courage that comes with Pisces season to be vulnerable and empathic and compassionate. Instead of hanging our head in grief, try bowing your head to wisdom, to your inner wisdom with the Hierophant, Taurus energy, holding the keys and these ahas, these lightning flashes of wisdom. The raven may be of importance here because you've made a choice to step on the path. Leading into this reading, we were talking about choosing to reflect on how we may step onto our path further, what it is we need to let go of, so that we can come out of the thickets, come out of the cave, and blossom, allow ourselves to be seen and to be vulnerable. This is a very vulnerable place for a butterfly to be. When they come out of the cocoon, very easy to get eaten. And then with the 9 of Pentacles, again, we're being asked to look at our experiences to feather our current nest, to feather our nest of well-being, feeling, and, filling our reserves, filling our own cup, so that we can overcome any negativity around relationships and love. Hello, high flyers and deep divers, and welcome to February 21st and 22nd, 345 on the timer. Awesome. Taking one step at a time. Taurus energy here with the Hierophant. Calling in the angels, spirits, and guides. Ascended masters and ancestors, dragons, unicorns, mystics, fairies, pixies, the gnomes. What do we need to know, see, and hear from the Abraham Deck's well-being cards, since we're talking about well-being and choosing love? Love is a choice. With the Lover's card, we may also be seeing some geese or rainbows in general. In Rainbows from Radiohead coming to mind there, so the song we want to check out or of significance here. What do we need to know, see, and hear? Thank you. Anything else? Just get a couple more. more here. Beautiful. Every reality has been focused into being by someone. Every reality has been framed into being. You're framing your own reality, your reflection of self, this mirroring principle. Awesome. The number 48 makes 12. 3. Body, mind, soul, Trinity. You were taught to face reality before you knew you were creating reality. Do not face reality unless it's the reality you want to create. For any reality only exists because someone has focused it into being. When we focus our camera, we focus our lens on life. I love that. And our final one underneath. So this is like anything that comes from underneath is really the underlying energy of the reading. I now hold the key to creating my every desire. As you find these keys, you Hierophant, you wise sage, leader and teacher with the Hierophant, always the wisdom of the Hierophant to be able to both listen and teach. The stars and the moon, the planets, all conspiring in your favor because you now hold the key to creating your every desire. Once you understand that the way you feel indicates your level of allowing or resisting, you now hold the key to creating your every desire. So when grief comes up, it is but a opportunity, a doorway into understanding a reality we may have previously been in or been trying to, move ourselves out of. And we're being asked to kind of reframe our reality here into what it is that we truly want to give and receive here. We can bring in some nostalgia here, some childhood memories, maybe some memories from high school, adulthood, whatever it is that can fill your cup today. Because when I reverse the thought, I reverse the condition. You create new ripples in the pond. And those ripples go out and create frequencies. If you continue to focus on as you have been, to think as you have been, and to believe as you have been, then nothing in your experience will change. There is no condition so severe that you cannot reverse it by choosing different thoughts. When I reverse the thought, I reverse the condition. So flipping the switch, instead of hanging our head in grief, bowing our head to wisdom, and surrendering to source, because I will do my best to make the best of it. Sparrows and flying swiftly through this experience, enjoying the journey. That blue star seeds energy, blue ray. A key to regaining your feeling of empowerment is to decide right now, no matter how good or how bad you are feeling, that you're going to do your best to make the best of it. Do that again and again, and in a short period of time, you will find yourself in a very good feeling place. Why are they not getting what they're asking for? So anytime we're not getting what we're asking for, it's because we're focusing on what we don't. We're trying to manifest, maybe 9:39 on the timer. We're trying to create a reality from a place of lack, or from thinking about what we don't want. And if we're constantly focused on what we don't want, we can't get what we're asking for. You must be selfish enough to align with well-being. You have to be selfish enough to stand out, to take up space. Look how much space is taking up the whole damn card. This beautiful white peacock here. Which are actually things. They're white peacocks. I must be selfish enough to align with well-being, to choose you, to choose love with the Lover's card, to fill your own cup. Some worry that they take too much of the pie. Others will be left with nothing, while in reality, the pie expands in proportion to vibrational requests of all of you. So you can let go of this anxiety about there not being enough, like all the resources being chopped up. Chopped liver sort of, feeling. What are we, chopped liver? There's enough for everyone to go around. Thank you, Spirit. I like that. Okie dokie 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 wokey spokey. Nothing happens without my having invited it in. So whatever reality we focus on, again, has been invited into being by you, by whoever has invited it in. If we're pushing against the rain, we're inviting it in. So if we're calling in rain, as I was listening to Bashar today, and how if you were to sit and focus, it was Cryon, and focus on that energy of the rain and the sound and thunder and lightning and bringing that into existence, that's how we invite things in. We can literally affect the weather through our invitation, or in other words, our intention. My desires and beliefs are only thoughts. Desires and beliefs are only thoughts. Ask and it is given. You ask through your attention and through your wanting. You ask through your attention and through your wanting. Through your desire, that is the asking. Whether you desire it to happen or you desire it not to happen, you are asking. The helium balloons. Orange and sacral chakra. Orange and yellow sacral and solar plexus here. You ask through your attention. Whatever you give your attention to, you are attracting. Whether you desire or not, nothing happens without having invited it in, including love or a lack of. I'm becoming consciously aware of my inner being and my inner child, my inner desires, this inner child energy here. Page as well, being a student of life. We refer to the non-physical you as your inner being or your source. It's not important that you call the source of energy or life force, but it is important that you're consciously aware of when you are allowing in a full connection to it and when you are restricting it in some way. And knowing where we may be, just being easy with this, as Abraham always says, don't try to beat yourself up over it, but just being aware of what we're giving our life force to, our attention. Where your attention goes, energy flows. Ask and it is given. I will do my best to make the best of it. So do your best to make your best of the energy that you're given, your life force. Just kind of clear the air there for a minute. I was feeling a little constriction coming in around the solar plexus and the throat. So this definitely has that flair of personal power, speaking truth, expressing authentically, truthfully. Turn the music down a second. From the Magic of Unicorns deck from Diana Cooper. What do we need to know, see, and hear? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angel spirits and guides. What do we need to know, see, and hear? Archangel Metatron says you're doing great. You know exactly what it takes. You just got to start believing in your own magic and keep empowering yourself to create the beliefs you desire so that you can receive a shower of blessings. 543 on the timer. Taking one step at a time to open up to abundance. Yeah, there's something with that too, you know. There's certain things we call in and often we don't receive. Like whatever why are we not getting what we're asking for? Because somewhere inside we're focused on what we don't have. And thus, in that way, we're not prepared energetically to receive what we desired. And if you looked back at times when you're asking for grandiose things or connections or jobs, would you really have been ready at the time? You're ready now. Open yourself to receive and pay it forward. Ooh, yes, pay it forward. You know, perhaps paying for someone's groceries or their bus ticket. Giving a stranger a compliment or a loving friend, partner, family member. Stacking up the wisdom, stacking up the experience. The white rose and golden corn and coins. It's Pentacles energy and the white rose representing this purity of intention, this beautiful white and golden unicorn connecting us to, that Archangel Metatron energy, divine masculine and divine feminine in union of giving and receiving, opening to blessings by paying it forward, by offering your ear forward in the sense of being a teacher who can listen to others. Your pure intention, the next card out, your pure intention. You guys watched me shuffle these cards out live here. Find clarity, surrender your ego. Thank you, Spirit, for showing us how synchronicities show up when we're aligned, when we're being of service, when we choose to open up to a reading like this that can inspire us on our path, that can inspire us to surrender our ego and open up to our higher dimensional self of that Merkaba. You're activating your Merkaba, and Archangel Gabriel would like to infuse you with purity of her cosmic diamond. You got the dove again, purity, purifying. The white rose is that symbol of purity and friendship, being a friend, being a great friend to yourself and others. Pool of Christ light. I'm being guided to say, one of the reasons I stepped on the healing journey because I saw space for myself to be a better friend. Perhaps that's something we're doing as well. Open your heart and spread unconditional love. 28 makes 11 or 10. New beginnings. Letting go of the past and open your heart to unconditional love and understanding. The pool of Christ light, Christ consciousness. Christ consciousness. Yeshua, who embodied that Christ consciousness, reminds us that nothing happens with us having invited it in. Reminds us to create love, to choose to love others. Being invited to read from the book on this one. We'll read just on this one today, the Pool of Christ Light. Oh, it's not the number 28 page. 28 card. 28th page is not the 28th card, Tony. Anthony. Open your heart, spread unconditional love. This is a card of transcendent love. For Christ's light is pure source love that flows from the Godhead of a diamond white frequency. That white diamond, Archangel Gabriel, and source energy. Unicorns carry it in their energy fields and bring it down in the golden ray through white gold, then gold to level where an array through white gold, then gold to a level where you can access it. Yeah, so unicorns are this conduit for Christ's light as well. Christ's light can heal you at a cellular level. It can dissolve blocks in your physical, emotional, and mental and spiritual fields and replace them with love. It can bring you peace and great joy and raise your frequency to the 9th dimension. It is also a powerful protective energy. In our universe, great pools of Christ's light are held in the lacumae, the part of Sirius that has ascended. Ask your... that's funny, I was actually getting Syrian... Syrian starseeds at the beginning of this. With the blue birds, Syrians. It can bring you a peace... oh, sorry. Ask your unicorn to take you there in meditation or sleep to bathe in the wondrous energy. This fills your spirit with love. You see with eyes of love, hear and talk with love, and your heart glows. You radiate love. Your guidance is to breathe in the Christ light and practice seeing, hearing, communicating with love so that you live in a Christed way. Your unicorn is asking you to radiate the divine energy to other people, to pay it forward. It will also to other people, places, and situations too, for this will make a significant difference in them. Pay it forward. Shower of blessings. It will also accelerate your ascension and bring you closer to your unicorn. Oh, I love that so much. So calling on our unicorns to bring us into that pool of Christ light. Sounds like we need to make a meditation. Sounds perfect for the meditation that's for the 222 portal here and the new moon. I'll do my best to put out a meditation. No absolute guarantees, because I work 40 hours a week. Excuse me for my excuses. I'll do my best to put out meditation for the 222 portal / new moon. Refreshing oasis. Nurture yourself and gather your strength. Spirit wants you to recuperate. To recuperate your divinity, your unconditional love, your heart. Take this time to gather your strength. Take this last, bout of winter, if you're here with us in the Northern Hemisphere, or summer, if you're in the Southern Hemisphere, to gather your strength and prepare yourself for the next season, for the next astrological year, as it will begin in Aries here after Pisces. The law of grace. Be your divine essence and dissolve all in grace. Like the Christ light, they help dissolve blocks This is an infusion of Christ light and rose gold light I'm getting. Like that Mary Magdalene and Christ consciousness, the marriage of masculine and feminine, the two spheres forming the Vesica Pisces, or the lens through which creation is made. Like the vagina is also the rose cold cosmic pool. Absolutely, that's totally connected to this cosmic grace and the pool of Christ's light. Bathe in cosmic love, soak up wisdom. You're extra invited to call on your spirit guides, your animal buddies, owl, the unicorn, the bear, the deer, the tiger, cat, the rabbit, and the dog. Inviting you to become consciously aware of your inner being, to help to reverse the condition. When you reverse the thoughts and you embrace unconditional love, cosmic love, you begin to soak up the wisdom of that Christ consciousness, of unconditional love, of our spirit guides and animals. Absolutely beautiful card in 2626. What a powerful reading so far. You guys are such wonderful beings. Anyone who's listening to this collective and truly resonates with it, take what resonates, leave what does not, is here to be a beacon. You're a light worker, starseed, way shower, to be a beacon of divine light, of unconditional love with pure intentions. Again, we have that this beautiful white unicorn connecting to that pool to pure intentions, carrying that rose gold in the heart, carrying the law of grace and divinity. Light the way for others, and be an inspiration. Yeah, not instead of, showing others that we can move from grief to gratitude. Gratitude is the attitude for peaceful progress. Phrase, Aerie Intuitions. Little phrase I came up with. I really enjoy it. I hope you enjoy it too. And thank you for your likes. Anyone who subscribed recently, welcome. Thank you so much. Welcome to the community as we continue to grow, and I'm just getting more and more empowered to lean in and do more and create more. And also, I gotta take my time to rest and find my refreshing oasis as well. Charge up my batteries and books. What do we need to know, see, and hear from the Wild Unknown Tarot? Wild Unknown. From our angel spirits and guides, ascended masters and ancestors. Interesting. So I was shuffling the small decks. I've also got the Wild Unknown up top here. The Five of Pentacles that stuck out. So there can be themes of scarcity coming up underneath grief or about love. Maybe perhaps we've dealt with a lack of love or self-love, 2929. A lack of alignment, being called to align with the opposite of scarcity, which is abundance, to embrace, open yourself to receive, to, flip this image over. See it as a rose that's coming back to life. Up from the ashes, grow the roses of success. Like you, the Empress, you are that rose. Can you be the white rose of friendship and purity and embrace your deepest inner knowing to wear that auric crown of divinity? To be an inspiration, a beacon like the Empress, one that shows others how to embrace and create abundant blessings easily, to have pure intentions and surrender your ego, to rule over your kingdom through surrender and learning, to be both a student of your I don't say patriots, but your patrons. Son of Swords. So owl out here. Deep wisdom, deep clarity, sudden clarity. Perhaps this is the sudden clarity we needed to step into this shower of blessings, or receiving that clarity underneath. We find as we overcome grief and choose to have the courage to be vulnerable, to try something new, to move from the heart, to show our true reflection, our true colors, the Daughter of Cups, and to be easy with this, to find that refreshing oasis. Yeah. Perhaps we're thinking about getting out of town, going to, I don't know, Florida, California, Costa Rica. Wow. Oh, you just can't make it up. We've got the Nine of Swords and the Nine of Swords, so we're definitely been dealing with some, Aquarius season may have really mixed up, stirred up that mental energy, and we may still have some lingering anxiety around love and grief. And it's, calling on the law of grace and your unicorn to help to dissolve. See how it's already basically rotted away, and all that's left are remnants. All that's left of these blocks of this pattern are remnants. Call on the law of grace and dissolve all in grace, because it's time to escape, to come out of the cocoon. It's in a place of transition. It can be very uncomfortable. It can feel like the old thoughts and traps are pressing in, or are threatening to make us come out of the cocoon early. 33:33 on the timer. You'll know when you're being called. Again, don't try to force it. The judgment. So this is a new level of awakening to Christ consciousness, to another understanding, rising above the chaos, the muck and the mire, all the bats here, and while they're still going to be drawn to your light, they're not going to be able to, withstand it for long. The Son of Pentacles, keep plugging along, bowing our head to the wisdom of the body, the wisdom of how we create, of where our attention goes, our energy flows, staying focused on the goals. Son of Pentacles, you're learning to stay focused on your awakening, Son of Pentacles, with the Judgment, so that you can find this sense of clarity. Perhaps you really decided lately, I'm getting to, that it is time for you to find the clarity It is time for you to receive the shower of blessings and to accept the infinite possibilities that you can do, be, and have anything you'd like to create. That you have a powerful tool that is your mind to allow yourself to wield it with authenticity and strength and magic, to believe in your own magic. Thank you for tuning in this reading. Do your best with grief and anxiety around love, vulnerability. I love you. Take care. Namaste.